Morning.
Morning.
So we thought we'd do a little drive around on the wrong side of Hollywood,
Yes.
and I'm framing it as one does see LA most of the time, which is through the
dirty windshield of my car.
yes, basically.
Hello.
Here he is.
Yes.
Um,
Welcome.
Are we safe with you holding a microphone and one hand on the wheel?
Yeah, because it's automatic.
Oh, right. Right. Okay. Right, but still, anyway. So, James, you've got our little microphone there with the, what's that little rim round it called?
It's called a flag.
A flag.
With
Yes.
the welcome to the grumble.
Yeah.
And the wrong side of Hollywood.
Oh,
We are approaching Disney.
so now, oh, here we are. Now, you can't turn down that street. But what you
Keystone?
could do is you could park, there's a street here, you can go up there.
I can.
And then we can
Except
park.
there's
Look,
somebody
there's somebody's
pulling
doing some interviews there. Where is everybody? It's a bit quiet though, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's one chap here walking with his sign. Now I'm going to zoom in. It's like, mate, I think he's going off for lunch. He's off.
Yeah.
Hang on, he's coming. I could ask him if he's willing to interview. You got a chewing gum there, mate? Yeah, because I'm a bit worried about doing the interview, and I'm sort of like puffing in their faces. A bit of the old ho chow.
You better have 2 or 3 of those sticks. I got a whole pack here for you.
Have you? What about you? You're so confident.
I am.
Let me ask him. Hold on. Excuse me, sir. My friend and I do a podcast. It's called The Wrong Side of Hollywood.
And it's produced here in Hollywood,
Yeah,
or are you from...
We live here.
all right.
Can I take your image?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
But before you take my image,
Yes.
I'm not forgoing any rights. That's what this strike is all about.
No, I'm a storyboard artist and
Very good.
concept artist for film, so you have our support.
Very good, very
Yeah.
good.
Absolutely.
All right,
Yeah.
well, carry on.
First of all, is it the producers or is it the companies, the Netflixes, the Amazon?
Without trying to single out the producers as being the easiest target,
Yeah.
but in my opinion, it is kind of the low-hanging fruit, because whatever Netflix or anybody is doing, they are the executors of
Right.
that, okay?
Right.
The main, and so, no, I don't disagree with you. There are good players in the production game. I
Yes.
just wish that they had the power. I don't think it's a lack of courage. I think it's a lack of power, because money speaks here.
Yeah.
So the producers who will speak up will probably be more beholden to things settling, so that their end customers, and that's the customers before the consumers, the Netflix, the Amazons, will be more inclined to do business with them.
Yeah.
But I guess one of my major concerns, if I could jump straight to
do.
that, is what I understand to be this attempt at vertical integration, to where they're not only trying to control the means of production, but also what you do with what has been produced.
Right.
And that to me is more in the forefront of the reason I come out and I show up. That and the whole AI concern.
Yeah.
But the point that I brought up just a moment ago is really what brings me out. It's just not good. It wouldn't be good for any industry. It wouldn't be good for actors. It wouldn't be good for carpenters or electricians or anyone to have that kind of a power. And then if I could say one more thing, think about it. Disney's been around a long time, so has Warner Brothers. And these people, by these people, I mean the business entities of it, have made not only a living, but a goddamn good living.
Totally.
And want to control the majority of the profits in perpetuity.
Yeah.
And now look back at what they control. Every image of the children, of Cinderella, the dolls, all of that aftermarket product.
Yeah.
Look at the music that you hear all the time in the background. Think of all the lines that you've heard quoted and used in advertising and to sell movies. Those were not created by businessmen. They were created by artists and craftsmen, and that's the reason we all need to understand that what the actors and the writers and the other unions are fighting for, and the Teamsters, everybody,
Yeah.
is just try to get back some control where the control belongs.
Totally.
And I'm not saying exclusive control. I don't believe in a monopolistic theology or philosophy, because power corrupts and money corrupts more.
Yeah.
But I want some of that.
Yeah. Right.
Okay?
No, totally.
Okay?
Absolutely.
I want a boat too.
Yeah.
A sailboat, all right? Anyway.
Well, thank you for your time.
Hey, man.
sir.
Thank you, guys.
We're outside Disney Studios in Burbank. So we're going to see if we can talk to anybody else about this situation that is affecting a lot of people all over the world, not just in Hollywood. First of all, are you representing the Writers Guild or actors?
Both, WGA and SAG.
Oh, okay.
I'm
okay.
IATSE, and yeah, it's all the same fight. I'm a writer's assistant.
Oh, okay. Now that's interesting. So you've really, you've been in the writers' rooms and you've seen the whole process.
Yes.
Do you go all through the show as well?
Yeah, like as an assistant, you're as a writer's assistant, you're in the room with the writers and you're taking notes. You're contributing. Our show allows us to pitch, so you're really just learning how a TV show works. And so that's IATSE 871. That's writers' assistants are in that category with script coordinators.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was that division. That's interesting. But also it's interesting to me because I feel that you guys, certainly PAs, assistants, have been kind of forgotten about, especially on a financial situation, because it's got to be hurting, right?
Yeah, it's hurting, and I think a lot of people have picked up jobs that they don't necessarily want. But I do see people, like they have the entertainment community fund that's been really helpful. It's actually paid for a month of my rent. They have writers out here hosting things for like grocery funds and like green envelope funds to support us. And it's not much compared to, because it's expensive to live out here, but it does help with some things. So, I do see people trying to help because they do realize it affects everybody and they haven't forgotten about us.
It's also worldwide, isn't it? People, think it's just a local strike. It doesn't really have much impact. It's a huge economic impact in California and all over the world.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because I know that these studios, they have to answer to shareholders and Wall Street. And so eventually things start to affect, like they don't have money coming in from something and from their company, and it affects this, and then people are using unemployment like crazy. So obviously it's affecting the economy. Yeah. Everyone's applying for unemployment. Everyone's looking for jobs to push through until the strike is over. So it can't not affect it. I mean, I just think that that's what's going to end it, is the fact that it's not just them. It affects other things, just like the strike affects not just the writers and actors, it affects the crew members. Like, it's not just, it's like a chain reaction. Something's, you're going to notice a change.
Yeah. How would you like it to be resolved from your point of view?
I would love, people say different months, and I think that nobody really knows because the ball's kind of in the AMPTP's court. But I would hope that it's resolved with a fair deal for both unions, which is what we've asked for from the beginning because we're not budging. So I'm hoping that happens soon because everyone would love to go back to work.
Yeah.
Sure,
they want to. It's not a vacation for us. We don't want to be out here.
No, exactly.
So
you'd rather be working.
We'd rather be working and doing what we love. That's why we're still fighting for this, because we love it. So, yeah.
No,
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. Los Angeles, the dream factory that's turned into a nightmare factory.
You filming me, filming Erin.
And I think he's providing food for people on strike. And this is my friend James. We grew up in London together, and somehow we've ended up living next door to each other, which is a bit of a pain. But what's your name?
Hi, my name's Erica Trujillo.
Erica, my name's Martin. Nice to meet you. Pleasure. This is my friend James. Are you providing food? Are you on strike? What is your situation, Erica?
We see all these people have been in strike for months, and it's going to be maybe longer. We're here to give them some support, feeding them. They're here, it's hot, they're walking, so Salsa and Beer wanted to cater for them and donate them food.
This strike must have affected your business.
Honestly, the strike has affected not just our business, but many businesses. All the economy, everything is very different. And we haven't seen this in a very long time. So it's affecting in many, not just restaurants, stores, everywhere. Everything is kind of like, it's sad. And it's a recession we're all living in right now. So we're here to overcome, and we're here to help and give support to people that support us when they are doing good.
That's really nice.
That is absolutely fantastic.
Fabulous.
So what was the name of your company again, please?
My name is Erica Trujillo. We're from Salsa and Beer. We have 4 locations: North Hollywood, Reseda, North Hollywood and Reseda, Lake Balboa. We are based from Jerez, Zacatecas. We have Mexican, authentic Mexican food.
We love Mexican food, and in England, the Mexican is terrible. We don't do Mexican food properly. No, but we don't.
Yeah. So.
Seriously. So thank you for your time,
welcome.
Erica.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Nice to
Thanks
meet
for the
you
work.
guys, Erica, again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.